Welcome to America's Alcohol Certified Education Association Incorporated, a provider of responsible alcohol seller server training. AACEA is a group of hospitality industry professionals who are well versed in all aspects of alcohol sales and service. The founder of AACEA is considered to be an expert in the field of alcohol service amongst the legal community. Our philosophy is to provide alcohol server education focused on customer safety by promoting responsible alcohol sales and service. You can be assured that with AACEA, you'll be given quality information to help you in your employment as a seller server of alcohol. Thank you so much for choosing AACEA for your online training. All materials and components of AACEA Incorporated courses are subject to copyright protection. This includes content, computer codes, presentation, as well as audio recordings and video used throughout this course. This content is owned by America's Alcohol Certified Education Association Incorporated. These materials may not be copied or distributed in whole or in part without the prior written permission of AACEA Incorporated. Some sections of this course may have originated from other sources, such as content published by the United States federal government, as well as other state or local government authorities and agencies that are available for public use. AACEA Incorporated makes no claim of copyright or ownership relating to these words not originated from AACEA. We strongly believe that all sellers, servers, and managers who are trained through our course are better able to identify and prevent sales of alcoholic beverages to minors and intoxicated persons. This curriculum is designed to meet the needs of employees that sell, serve, dispense, or deliver alcoholic beverages under the authority of a license or permit, including persons who immediately manage, directly supervise, or control the sale or service of alcoholic beverages. Our goal as a training provider is to train you so that you understand your responsibilities as a seller, server, or manager, and know techniques to carry out those responsibilities. We are going to begin with a quick tutorial of the AACEA online course. The purpose of this tutorial is to help give you a general idea of what to expect before you begin. If you have questions or experience any problems while taking the online course, please click on one of the tabs under the Help menu for guidance, or send us a contact form, which you can find by clicking the Contact button. Basics. There are 8 total modules throughout this course that you will need to pass before taking the final exam and thus completing our course. Each module has its own topic. However, they all have the same general format. Once you've completed a module, you will be required to take a quiz reflecting on what you've learned in that module in order to move on to the next module. You may review modules and quizzes up until the final exam. Once you begin the final exam, you will be unable to go back and review. You do not need to take the entire course in one sitting. The program saves your progress every time you complete a module section. Just make sure to log out whenever you decide to take a break. When you log back into your account, you may click the Resume Course Where You Left Off button, which will bring you directly to the section you left off at. Throughout the course, you'll be asked security questions in order to verify your identity. When a security question pops up, you must type in your answer the same way you entered it when you first registered. This includes capitalizations, spaces, periods, etc. You'll be unable to continue until you enter your security question correctly. If you forget a security question while taking the course, you can email them to yourself by clicking the designated button. What do the modules consist of? The modules consist of videos and interactive activities. Videos will automatically direct you to the next page as soon as they are finished playing. However, interactive activities will require you to click the Continue button at the bottom of the screen in order to move on to the next page of the module. Different types of interactive activities. There are several types of interactive activities in our course. The following is a more detailed explanation for a majority of the following types of activities. Multiple response. These activities will have a question as well as multiple correct answers you can click on. Multiple choice and true/false. These activities will have a question as well as answer choices you can click on. Only one of these choices is correct. After you have finished answering the questions, you can review your answers and see the correct answers. Short essay. These activities will ask you a question or multiple questions and will require you to write a short essay. Once you are finished, you can click on the Continue button in order to look at reference answers. Other activities will require you to click on pictures and drop-down menus. All interactive activities will display a review page after you have submitted your answer or answers. This page will show the correct answers for that activity. Module 1. This topic will be the Washington State Liquor Control Board MAST program. Information to be covered in this unit. Number 1, the enrollment agreement. Number 2, who is required to have a MAST permit. Number 3, difference between a Class 12 and a Class 13 permit. Number 4, how to upgrade a Class 13 permit to a Class 12 permit. Number 5, how to replace a lost, stolen, or destroyed permit. Number 6, it is illegal to serve alcohol without a permit. Number 7, your permit may be available for inspection. Number 8, seminar objectives. Hi, my name's Len Riggs, and I'll be the host of this seminar for you today. A little bit about my background. I have been in the restaurant/hospitality business for what seems like forever in one vein or another. In fact, I wrote this program from the eyes of what you as a server or a bartender or an owner as a manager goes through. Hey, you two, how are you tonight?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well, thank you. Got some ID?
Yeah.
The fact that it's a very tough business, the fact that alcohol is a big part of our business. The Washington State Liquor Control Board Mandatory Alcohol Server Training Program is in response to the fact that alcohol is the nation's #1 drug problem. The state of Washington requires that all managers, bartenders, servers, and all persons who serve alcohol in on-premise licensed locations attend a state-certified program. Only those that are certified by the state of Washington may conduct a MAST, which stands for Mandatory Alcohol Server Training Seminar. That includes the provider and instructor, either classroom or via internet. The seminar you are taking part of does not represent all legal issues concerning liquor laws in Washington State. For any questions that you may have concerning additional laws not covered in the seminar, please contact the Washington State Liquor Control Board at that phone number below. By taking part in this seminar, you agree to not to consume alcohol or to be under the influence of alcohol or any other intoxicants while taking part of this course. To satisfy the seminar's requirements, you must attend and be present for the duration of the seminar. At the conclusion of the seminar, an exam will be given. To pass the exam, a score of 85% must be achieved. You may not refer to any of your notes or discuss any information with others. Upon passing the exam, you will be able to print out a certificate of completion. Within 3 days, your Class 12 or Class 13 service permit will be sent to you to the address that you put on your application form. Seminar objectives. Here's what we're going to get accomplished during this course. This seminar is to help you understand the laws regarding alcohol service, to help you recognize problems before they happen, making certain that minors do not frequent. Let me explain frequenting. That means anyone under the age of 21, either be in an establishment or an area of the establishment that is licensed for 21 years of age or older. Persons under the age of 21 who are in a restricted area having a glass of water might as well be served up an adult libation. It's going to be about the same kind of deal for you. Making certain that minors do not consume alcohol, to help you recognize persons who are intoxicated, to help you not let persons become intoxicated, how to deal with intoxicated persons, conduct of guests and employees, alcohol and how it affects the drinker, alcohol and drugs do not mix, and always have fun while working. Mandatory alcohol service training. This is the difference between the Class 12 and Class 13 permits. Number 1, Class 13 permits can be held by any person who is 18 years of age or older and who has completed a Washington State certified program. Class 13 permit holders may not perform the duties of a bartender. Number 2, Class 12 permits are for servers, bartenders, and employees, which include those who pour wine at grocery stores who have the proper endorsement, who are at least 21 years of age, who sell, pour from a tap or bottle, or mix drinks that contain alcohol, or who manage servers. A Class 12 permit holder must be on site all times alcohol is served. Number 3, to receive a Class 12 or Class 13 alcohol server permit, a state-certified program must be attended and an exam taken via classroom or internet with a passing grade received. You must obtain a permit within 60 days of your first employment as a server or manager. Although those who pour at tastings in grocery stores do not have the 60 days from the initial date of hire, they must have a Class 12 permit at the time of tasting. If a holder of a Class 13 permit wishes to upgrade to a Class 12 permit, they must be 21 years of age or older and have attended a program that is Class 12 certified. You can do this by contacting the provider that gave the seminar and exam, although the expiration date will remain the same as the original Class 13 permit. A Class 13 permit holder can serve as a bartender no more than 30 calendar days per year. Your Class 12 or 13 permit is valid for 5 years. Prior to the expiration date, you must retake a WSLCB approved MAST seminar and pass the exam. Your permit may be used for multiple establishments.